Hi, my name is Suzanne Schultz. I'm an MFA student in the Integrated Media Arts program at Hunter College, City University of New York. I'm also an educator at Bard High School Early College in Queens, where I teach film, global history, and humanities. This summer, I've been working with the library's Professional Learning and Outreach Initiatives Office on the project Culturally Relevant Pedagogy with ELSI Digital Collections. Drawing on digital resources from loc.gov, I've been creating teaching materials for the Teaching with Primary Sources, TPS, Teachers Network that highlight library items focusing on African-American artistic and intellectual movements that promoted sovereignty for Haiti during the US occupation. This set of sources represents just one example of the efforts of African-Americans to connect with colonized peoples abroad during this time. To me, culturally relevant pedagogy means demonstrating the historical significance and wider interconnectedness of communities whose contributions have been marginalized in textbooks, syllabi, and public discourse. Next slide, please. My primary objective in highlighting connections across borders is to empower students to connect with liberating moments in the past and to see beyond their local affiliations and most familiar affiliations. The Library of Congress has a wealth of digital material on African-American connections with Haiti. This is a pamphlet of a speech given by Frederick Douglass at the Haitian Pavilion of the World's Columbian Exposition in Chicago in 1893. In it, Douglass draws on his experience as ambassador to Haiti. I love that this item designates applause throughout the speech. Can you find the moments of applause? This item invites students to put themselves in the shoes of an audience member, perhaps one who just realized the importance of the sovereignty of Haiti and learning from its revolutionary past. 20 years later, the United States would begin a 19-year occupation of Haiti. This item also provides an opportunity for students to connect with contemporary sovereignty movements in other parts of the world. Next slide, please. The library's vast materials on the New Deal's Federal Theater Project include these images from the 1938 play Haiti, staged a few years after the withdrawal of US troops from Haiti, celebrated by African-American intellectuals as a moment of liberation. This play connected this post-occupation moment with the Haitian Revolution and ran for an unprecedented 17 weeks in Harlem's Lafayette Theater. Among the federal theater plays, this one uniquely catered to the preferences and desires of African-American audiences. Note the headline from this review from the Twin City Herald, Louis Sharp triumphs as Toussaint Louverture. Students will search for and analyze reviews in the African-American press and will compare a set of playbills from different performances. Next slide, please. This playbill is from the Lafayette Theater, which offers strong evidence that understanding and supporting Haiti was a way of building community for African-American theater audiences. Arthur Schomburg, the renowned Afro-Puerto Rican historian and collector of arts of the African diaspora, gave a lecture at this event. The play provided an opportunity for ordinary audience members to be empowered by Haitian history. Examining this playbill invites students to think about present-day community building events that inform and inspire them. Next slide, please. A third learning activity utilizes the library's collection on Pan-Africanist dancer, choreographer, and anthropologist Katherine Dunham. Students will watch a McNeil Lehrer Report episode available on the American Archive of Public Broadcasting. In it, Dunham explains her work in Haiti and her connection to the arts of the African diaspora. Drawing on this knowledge, students will observe and generate questions about a selection of primary sources on Dunham, including images of her trip to Egypt and her ethnographic videos from Haiti. Next slide, please. This project work will live on the TPS Teachers Network, a free interactive online forum connecting over 225 partner organizations and more than 14,000 teachers interested in teaching with primary sources. As an educator myself, I conclude this fellowship with a passion for sharing these Library of Congress resources. Along the way, I have been guided by supportive colleagues in the Professional Learning and Outreach Initiatives Office and the TPS Teachers Network. I especially thank Stacy Motes and Vivian Awume for their excellent guidance on this project.